Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for tuning in. I didn't expect to be doing this video, but this is probably the weirdest wedding proposal I've ever seen in my life. It has been staying in my head since I saw it originally yesterday, and now the entire TikTok account that was sharing it has been taken down. This has bothered me so much that I ended up phoning the police in St. Louis to track down this story and see if it has been reported, if it is fake.
My king's coming back, that's what I'm banking on.
I had to follow up on this and figure out what's going on. I put up a short. Lots of people saw the short. There's been people commenting on that, asking questions. So here's my follow-up video. I found here. Let me just show you the little clip that I have, and then we'll go into the rest of the story. So I posted this video yesterday on TikTok, as well as on YouTube Shorts. And here is what I shared. And I actually did a stitch off of this video, the original video. The stitch is still there. Their account is no longer there.
Hey, I'm sorry, I'm a murderer. I'm a murderer. I need help.
If you haven't seen that video, I recommend you watch it because it's one of those videos that makes you go, I hope this is AI. So you can see, oh, I got to move this over. Nope, not that. I got to move this over. Yeah, you can see right here. This is the original account, this Ava Reynolds 23. Ava is the girl in the video that's being proposed to. And her fiance now is Drew Hessler. So they put up this TikTok account apparently just to post this video. This TikTok account is now gone. Video currently unavailable. And if I actually try and look up the account, couldn't find this account. Okay, so this is the TikTok at Avery Reynolds, or Ava Reynolds 23. It's gone. Account's been taken down. So I had to investigate this because I don't understand what's going on. It's been in my head ever since I saw this clip. On their channel, originally, there were 3 clips posted. Actually, the first clip went up 5 days ago now. And it was this clip of this guy, and it was basically a trimmed clip showing this guy getting in front of their proposal shot. That video started going viral, so they got millions and millions of views. So then they posted a second video, and that video was just the two of them explaining, and this was probably 2-3 days after the original video, explaining what had happened, that this was actually real. They were responding to somebody who said, is this for real? And they just explained, yes, this is real. And it kind of looked like it had been touched up, but that's because they had a professional videographer there that was doing the shot for them of the proposal. And they picked this place because it's beautiful. It's the Basilica Cathedral in St. Louis. I believe that's what it's called. They picked the location. They wanted to do this. While they're there, this guy randomly comes up to their camera, gets in front of it, and starts confessing to unaliving people. Right in front of the camera, blocking the view. His cousin is with him, and she's trying to get him out of there. And so you can hear her around the camera, and she kind of gets partially into the view to try and get him out of there. He does leave for a little bit, but he's still talking to the cameraman. And then he gets fully in front of the shot and blocks the shot, confessing more about this, asking God's forgiveness. I'm going to show you the video because I found the original video. Somebody did actually record it and put it up on Instagram. So I'm going to show that to you in a second here. And I just want to say that this has bothered me so much that I ended up phoning the police in St. Louis to track down this story and see if it has been reported, if it is fake, and just find out details. So I'll share with you a little bit on that as well. So here is the account on Instagram that has the video here. Can I do it this way? Yeah, so this is, what's his name? This is, I do drive-through weddings, is the account on Instagram. So he has the original kind of shortened video. So we'll just, we'll watch it here together. I'm sorry, this is shocking. And apparently, well, we'll find out if it's real or not, but just watch.
Hey, I'm sorry, I'm a murderer. I'm a murderer.
Cousin.
I need help.
Oh my God, Bradley.
I've killed plenty of people. I do not want to kill anyone else.
Bradley, come on.
I killed a lot of people.
Oh my gosh.
Please forgive me.
Come on, cuz. Bradley, look at me. We just came.
Move to the side. Please forgive me. Please, God, please forgive me for my sins. I am sorry for hurting other people. I do not want to hurt another human being as long as I live. I have asked you for forgiveness from this. Please help me.
So that guy, that video has been trimmed a little bit. This is the one they published originally. They cut out a center section, which is actually in a longer video that they also shared later because people were asking about it. But one thing you'll notice is when he's kneeling down in front of the camera, you'll see a guy with a backpack that tries to get past him. That's actually the videographer. So he was trying to get this guy to stop blocking the shot. He did eventually move to the side and was still talking to them, apparently. I don't know if he went off somewhere for a bit and then came back. But then all of a sudden he just walked in front again. And then this is when the videographer walked past him to let the couple know that this guy is blocking the shot again. And I'm sure the videographer was probably a little nervous about what this guy was saying. I can imagine. So that's kind of the backstory to the shot of what was happening. And they explained this in their other videos, and I'll just show you here. There were 3 other videos. This is a story that was done, and they took a screenshot. There was the original video. It's one of these ones. I don't know which one it is. It could be the one in the middle here. Then there was this second video here. This is where they actually came on the camera responding to this. Somebody had posted, "Is this real? I have 100 questions." They just explained the whole situation. They explained why it kind of looked like it was airbrushed. If you look at the back of the cathedral here, it looks, the lighting was so nice and everything. So they're like, this can't be real. But it's because they had the videographer there. So this is Drew Hessler and Ava Reynolds. They were actually doing a proposal. They had planned it, set it up in this basilica, waited till everybody had left, and then got set up to get their shot when this random guy walked in. They explained that whole thing in that video, which has also been taken down, unfortunately. And yeah, so it was all caught. And then this third video was one that they posted, which is the longer version. It shows the guy walking off camera for a while, and then he suddenly comes back and gets in front of the camera again. So I have been racking my brain over this, especially since the account has been taken down. I was surprised I actually found that one long video that's still there of the original video, the one that really started trending and getting millions of views. What I'm thinking has happened here is they probably got overwhelmed with this. Now, let me just tell you what happened when I called the police. Okay, so I called the St. Louis North District Police, which is where the church is located. District 5-6, I think they call it, 5 and 6. And that was the first group I talked to. They said, well, we need to transfer you over to the homicide division. So they gave me the number for the homicide line. I called there. I talked to Lieutenant Blastowitz. Actually, I talked to another individual first, and then he brought Lieutenant Blastowitz on. I talked to him. He told me that he did not want to, he said, yes, I'm aware of this story. I don't want to share any details of it. I would prefer that you talk to our public relations team, the media team. And then he gave me the number for the media team. He had to go find it, so he put me on hold for a little bit there. When he came back, he gave me the number, and I just said, well, can you tell me, was there a report submitted, or do you know anything about that? Was there actually a report? Can you tell me that much? I said. And he said, look, the guy was obviously in distress. This is what Lieutenant Blastowitz said to me. And he said, so I'm just don't want to go anything beyond that. I'm not comfortable talking about it. Please talk to our media people. So I said, no problem. I appreciate that. So I called the media PR people, the press team, and I spoke to Avita Codwell, and she informed me, yes, they're fully aware of this story. There's no formal report for it. And she kind of explained a little bit that, there's no incident that it's tied to, like an actual unaliving event that happened. And I said, well, do you know if the couple had reported this or what had happened? And she knew about the 3 videos. She knew all about it, the account and everything. She said that they probably, if they did report it, she doesn't have record of a official report there. She said they probably just relayed it to a police officer and may have handed over video to them. And then she said, I can tell you one thing is that the homicide department has received the video and reviewed it. And so they're all aware of it. Yes, this has actually been an incident that's been reported to them in a way, but not an official report because there's no actual unaliving event that's tied to it. So the appearance was that this guy is just in some sort of distress, and that there was no concern that he had actually done anything. They deal with people like that all the time. They're in a delusional state and they'll do something. Now, what I noticed when he was, this gentleman, Bradley, that was talking in front of their camera, he came in, he was holding rosary beads and a bunch of papers, and then he, for some reason, felt like in this church, in front of this camera, he's going to just start talking about this. And I've seen people with schizophrenia and stuff like that, where they can go off on the weirdest tangents, mumble about things that aren't true. It to them, maybe it's real in the visions or whatever it may be that they've had. And this is likely the case with this guy. So that being said, I just want to pray for the couple. Congratulations to you guys. Drew Hessler and Ava Reynolds, congratulations to you guys. I hope you have an awesome wedding. You have definitely got a story to tell your kids. And you've got video footage. That was the most bizarre thing I've seen. I'm glad you guys are okay. And I also want to pray for this Bradley guy because he has obviously some issues going on. And what I think has happened is that the couple just got overwhelmed with the instant fame. They actually created their TikTok, and this is what they said in their video when they were explaining it. They created that TikTok account to post this video because it was just so absurd what had happened. And it took off. That was 5 days ago. They posted it. When I looked at it yesterday, it had 1.5 million views on it and tons of comments. And they had posted the follow-up, and then they posted the longer video, the unedited one, just to kind of show, yes, this is how it all kind of happened. And then they took their account down. So in my view, this is not fake. At first I was thinking, is this AI? And then I thought, well, this is, you know, somebody trying to get some clout, doing something crazy. Is it just an amazing and dark marketing ploy? But marketing what? Their wedding? That they're getting married? And if that was the case, if they were just trying to build their TikTok account, well, they've taken it down now. Either they took it down or TikTok did. I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure it was them that took it down, and it was probably because it was just too overwhelming and they're in the middle of their engagement, getting ready to get married. So I understand that. I did reach out to Drew on Instagram, just sent a DM letting them know that I have interest to talk to them if they're willing, but I don't want to push in any way. And that I noticed that the TikTok account is gone, and that may be their own choice for obvious reasons. Just wishing them the best. So I just want to say that to them. I hope they have a great wedding. Bless you guys. I hope it's a good one. For everybody out there watching, let me know your thoughts. Do you think that this was some sort of hoax, or do you think it was legit and it just got too overwhelming and they took it down? I think I can say that the police have been notified. They do know about it. They've probably fielded a bunch of calls on it, I imagine, for people that saw the video when it was up. So that part of it's legit. They have had a kind of report, not an official one, but they've had the video submitted to them, and they did look into it, and they do not seem to be concerned about this individual. And, you know, that might just be what they're saying, that there's nothing to be concerned about. He is obviously in distress of some sort. So that's why I pray for him. Thanks for tuning in. This has got to be the weirdest thing. We'll end the video with the video. Like I said, just let me know in the comments what your thoughts are. I think this is the craziest proposal I've ever seen, but we'll just end it here, watch it, and let me know your thoughts.
Hey, I'm sorry, I'm a murderer. I'm a murderer.
Cousin.
I need help.
Oh my God, Bradley.
I've killed plenty of people. I do not want to kill anyone else.
Bradley, come on.
I killed a lot
on.
of people.
Can you imagine that cousin is like,
Forgive me.
not here, what are
Come
you
on,
doing?
cuz. Bradley, look at me. We just came.
Move to the side. Please forgive me. Please, God. Please forgive me for my sins.
Where he
I'm
came
sorry
back
for
in
hurting
again,
other
and then you'll
people.
see the
I do
cameraman
not
walk
want to
by
hurt
here.
Another human being as long as I live. I have asked you for forgiveness from this. Please help me.
Well, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. That's just crazy. Pray for them. Pray for the couple. Bless them. Pray for this guy, Bradley. And thanks for tuning in. Like, subscribe, share. We'll see you next time. I was almost going to say we'll see you on the other side. No, that's not what I mean right now. We'll see you next time here, God willing. Gotta say that. And yeah, bless you guys. Have a good one.
He already done it.